Hi, and welcome to my vlog, A Day at the Clinic with me. If you are new here, let me give you a quick introduction of myself. I am Dr. Zainab Tajir. I am a homeopathy consultant, and we here at Raj Clinic specialize in helping women with hormonal issues, and we also help couples conceive naturally. Today I'm going to take you along what a normal day at the clinic looks like for me. Of course, there are going to be a few bits and bobs that I definitely will not be able to record, but I'm sure by the end of it you'll get a gist of what things look like. Now, I also along the way want to walk you along what some of the common misconceptions are that people have about homeopathy, or what the most common concerns that we tend to see among women and couples who are trying to work on their hormones, or they are trying to balance their hormones and work towards their fertility. So I would love to take you along. So yes. This is what my schedule looks like for the day. I have like a mix of in-clinic and online sessions. So at present, I am only available in clinic for the first half of the day because I do have a 1-year-old who needs me. And for the second half of the day, we usually keep all the sessions online that I can do from home as well. So today we have like our new patients in clinic, and of course we also have a few follow-ups. Let me just tell you like what does a new session really entail and what do we really do. So whenever somebody comes to us in clinic for like a new session, or whether it's online, we have a very detailed history taking session, because we primarily believe that hormonal issues or fertility issues are not just related to your reproductive system. So yes, your hormones and your periods and the pathologies that you have is going to make a lot of difference in helping us understand your fertility, but what is also important is your overall health. So we do know that your body is pretty interconnected and every system is interdependent on the other. So your fertility is not just a reproductive issue, but we also try to focus on every parameter. We need to know whether your gut is functioning well. We need to know whether you're emotionally stable. We need to understand what kind of stress that you have. We also try to emphasize if every system in your body is functioning well. So our history taking session can last even up to an hour, where we try to cut down and understand everything, right from your routine to your lifestyle, to your sleep, to your stress, to your physical symptoms, to your emotional status. And then based on that entire history, we kind of derive a treatment plan. So we know that our treatment plan is not only going to, of course, help you with balancing hormones and assist natural conception, but it also helps you improve your overall health, and it helps with all the other nitty-gritty minor symptoms that you would have. So yes, let me take you along. So I really want to understand, if you are along your trying to conceive journey, have you also been emphasizing on your overall health? Or has your doctor ever tried to speak to you about all the other concerns that you have, or those are all discarded as not related to your reproductive system? I would love to know your experiences, so do let me know in the comments below. You know, one of the most common problems that I've kind of seen in people is that most people come to homeopathy after they've tried everything else. So, you know, most of the people who come to us have kind of gone through allopathy, they've done ovulation inductions, IUIs, IVFs, and homeopathy becomes like the last resort of treatment for them, which is something that I am saddened about. But I'm happy that, you know, they usually think of us when nothing else works. And we've seen beautiful results in couples, you know, in spite of failed IUIs and IVFs, because your body has the natural capacity to reproduce and heal. All it needs is the right guidance and support. And when you support your body the right way, you know, through lifestyle management, through diet, through the right homeopathy medications, genuinely magic happens. So just today morning, I've had like 2 pregnancy news. I would like to share that with you. Just give me a second. Okay, so this is the first one. I'll of course blur the name of the patient, but just see this message. You know, she sent us this message about how she's had a pregnancy test, and she was so scared of taking that test because of all the negatives that she's had all these years. But she's truly grateful that, you know, now it's like a very, very clear positive pregnancy. And this particular patient, she had irregular period cycles, but when we kind of tried and evaluated her serum progesterone levels and her follicular studies, we understood that in most of the cycles she would not ovulate. So either her follicles wouldn't grow or her follicles would convert into cysts. So she had anovulatory cycles. It took us about 5 months of treatment to kind of identify the right problem and then give her catered treatment accordingly. But alhamdulillah, within 5 months she's conceived naturally. So that's definitely a good news. And let me show you the other case. Here's the second one, and this is her positive pregnancy story. And also just look at her message. She says that she actually cannot believe it, and she's truly grateful for it. She struggled with PCOS and had very irregular cycles. So when we began with treatment, she did conceive in the 3rd month, but she unfortunately miscarried. Post that, it took us around 4 months and she's conceived again. So she would miss her cycles for 3 months, 4 months straight. So we did work on aligning her hormones, you know, helping her body ovulate naturally, and this is the result. So like I say, when you gently support your body the right way, when you take care of your body the right way, definitely it is possible to conceive naturally. Also, if you would like to know if we can assist in your case, you can leave your questions in the comments below and I will definitely try and address those.